doesn't even make sense. It's just fabric softener. Hey love, so if you clicked on this video, then I assume that you have been in this place or are still in this place where you wake up suddenly in the middle of the night or pause whilst eating breakfast just to cry and wonder why they would take your life away with them and leave you feeling like the world is coming to an end because all of a sudden you're left alone doing all the things you used to do together with this special someone. And girl, I know how it feels, okay? Because just a couple of months ago, I was in the same place. I cried every day and I didn't even want to wake up from sleep because I knew I was going to wake up to the ugly fact that someone that I deeply loved and cared about has dumped me. I cried literally everywhere, on the road, at work, bathroom, gym, just name it. I cried so much, but sis, if there's anything I can assure you of is the fact that one day you're gonna look back on this pain and smile because you chose to let it go. And today I'm gonna share with you practical steps that could help you get over this, okay? And so let's get into the video. First and foremost step that could help you get over this breakup is to stop thinking about who caused what. And I know you are in pain and I'm not promising that it's gonna vanish anytime soon, but if you really want to get over this, you don't have to blame anyone. Don't have to blame anyone, not even yourself, for the pain. It doesn't matter whether he caused the breakup or you are the reason the two of you are breaking up. There's only one fact, and the fact is that the two of you can no longer be together. So most often we try to blame ourselves a lot, especially if we played a part in the breaking up process. And it even gets worse if we saw all the signals coming but we ignored it and stayed with the person. One mistake that I made trying to get over a previous relationship was that I dwelt so much on the why and who caused the breakup that I refused to see that the breakup was actually a blessing in disguise. Because believe it or not, breaking up with someone is actually way better than stagnating yourself at one place. It could actually be the pathway to the life that you've always wanted. Breaking up from certain relationships have made me realize that I could be more than I used to be. And so you don't have to dwell on the reason. Whether you were good or not good enough for this person, it doesn't matter anymore. At this point, I could say I've been through this like 4 times, okay? So trust me when I say you're gonna be fine. You're feeling so much pain right now because you're still grieving the future that you think you could have with this person. One thing I don't want you to do is to lose yourself grieving something that you can't have. We're not gonna waste our tears questioning our war, okay? Because there's only one truth. And the truth is that you have so much value. And the fact that he or she doesn't recognize how valuable you are doesn't make you less valuable. The next step you're going to have to take is to give yourself the chance to heal. So in the midst of all this, you're going to have to decide whether you want to move on or stay where you are. Moving on, healing, and being happy again is so possible, okay? But you're going to have to decide that. Because you're the only person who can stand in your own way. I understand that this person was like a soulmate. You guys were so in love. You even picked names of your babies. You were so in love, you lived together, did a lot of things together, and now you have to pretend like it never happened. Yep, you have to do that. You have to accept it because that is the only way you can heal. You have to give yourself permission to acknowledge the loss and decide what you want to do with the void that it has left in your heart. So my very recent breakup, this guy and I were so much in love. We even named our future kids already. Like we had everything planned. We saw ourselves moving together, making a family. Then all of a sudden I was given the ultimatum to either choose him or my dreams. And in as much as that was hard for me, I chose to follow my dreams because I realized that if this guy really loved me, he would not put me in a situation where I would have to choose between my dreams and himself. So I chose to follow my dreams. And oh heck, did it come with pain? Yes, I cried so much. But I got to this place where I had to ask myself if I wanted this guy to continue to control me even though he was not with me. Because I realized at the times that I cried harder, were the times where I thought about all the horrible things that they would be thinking about me. I was thinking he might think that I am selfish for leaving him and all of that. But sis, I'm fine. I'm healed. And I know I'm looking good, okay? I know I'm shining. That is the kind of smile that you want to put on your face. But you must give yourself the chance to do that first. You have to bring yourself to ignore every evil thing they might be thinking about you. Okay, because if you don't decide to walk away from this breakup and heal, you're gonna get stuck in it, looking for every reason why you have to go back to them, although you know they are not good for you. So a little backstory here, guys. I had this breakup in college and it was so painful. I could not stand the pain, so I went back begging him to take me back, even if he wants to take me as a friend, because I couldn't stand all the horrible things he would be thinking about me. But I forgot the fact that I could not control what he would think. And so when the pain got so hard for me, I couldn't stand it and I went to beg him to take me back. And although he took me back, the pain he caused me after taking me back was more than the pain I even felt during the breakup. This pain that you're going through will not last forever. And so no matter how hard it gets, sis, hold on dear to your dignity and never go crawling back for them to take you. It's disrespect yourself. Guys, I pray that you get the strength to hold yourself back from contacting this person. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend that it's so easy for you to just forget about somebody and not want to call them or hear from them. Says it's not going to be easy, but you have to do it anyway. And I'm suggesting that you do this because I don't want you to disrespect yourself like me. I disrespected myself so much that I went back crawling to this person to take me, only for him to fall in love with my friend. You deserve better. You deserve to be better. And so you need to give yourself permission to get better. The next step you're going to take is to find a focal point. And this focal point is going to be the reason why you cannot afford to go back to this person. And I know I told you not to focus on the why, but this particular why is going to determine the progress of your healing from this moment on. It has to be so strong that even if you decide to give into your feelings to call this person, this your why, this your focal point will keep you from doing so. So your focal point could be that he hits you, he's abusive, he strangles you emotionally and makes you feel small. That alone is enough for you not to let this person back into your life. Let's even say that he doesn't hit you, he's not abusive physically. If he abuses you emotionally, that should be enough reason. Let's say he flirts with other women and he does that in your presence. Although he's not physically cheating on you, you know how much pain it causes you for him to disrespect you that way, flirting with other women in your presence. That alone should be enough reason for you to hold on to your decision to get better for yourself. There are some things you cannot change about a man, and so if you allow him being sympathetic, him crying and wanting you back, go back into that same situation, you should know that it's even going to get worse. They're just saying that if a person show you who they are, believe it, because honestly, people rarely change. Worst case, they're going to change for the next person, and you are going to be their humble case study. And that's why you need to hold yourself from going back into this person's life and getting hurt all over again. And this is going to be the worst time for you to start watching movies on how to get your ex back. Don't do it, because it's only going to make you start living to prove a point. If you decide to work on yourself as a result of this breakup, it should be for you. It should be because you deserve peace of mind. It should be because you want to get better, and not so that he will look back at you and regret that he lost you. No, do it for yourself. And if you're still in a dilemma whether I should go back to this person or no, I would like you to watch the movie called The Maid. It's on Netflix. It's going to help you a lot through this particular process. Next step is for you to let life happen. You have to stop trying to control how things flow between you and your ex from now on, because a lot of times when relationships end, we try to remain in our ex's good books, so we find ourselves bargaining with them to keep us at least as friends. But this is not needed at all, because it's going to mess up with your healing process. If after a very long time, and you are healed, you're okay, and he comes back, you want to be friends, why not? Okay, but now that you're still going through this breakup, just let life happen. Don't try to make him see you as a good person. It would not happen. And I love talking about my experiences because I realize they've been a blessing. They are the reason why I'm able to talk to people today and help them through whatever pain you're going through. So my college experience, I was the one who initiated the breakup for one or two reasons. And although he was ignoring me, he was avoiding me at all costs, I still pressed him to take me even as a friend. And that That was the mistake because it even magnified the reason why I left. He never stopped flirting with other women in my presence. I became more broken trying to get him to see things differently than I was when I even left. And so if there's one thing I could tell you whilst you're still healing, is to never contact your ex whilst you are in this process to get back on your feet. Just allow yourself like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and you realize that the pain no longer hurts like he used to do. You can even block his number or delete it if you want to. You don't have to keep his number and keep watching his status. No, delete it if you want to. Just delete it. If that will make you feel better, delete it. And don't even make the mistake of trying to get into a rebound relationship so you can forget about him. Most of the time, it does not end well. Build social relationships, get to know more people, expand your social circle, or do something you love. So I knew how to type, okay, but I was not good at typing until I had my college experience. I know that's embarrassing, but that breakup was what helped me to learn how to type. I got myself a bunch of typing games, and I will be typing, playing the games. I will pause, I'll go and cry, come back, I'll pause, go cry, and by the time I realized I was out of it, I grew out of the pain and I could type so fast. Okay, so guys, don't rush to get into another relationship. Just let life happen. Live your life, heal yourself. And I know it's not going to be easy. It will not happen today, but you're going to come out stronger. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think about this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and till I see you in another video, take care of yourself.